morning, my little dumpster fire babies. How is everyone doing this morning? I hope that your day is off to a wonderful, fantastic start. If this is your first time here, hi. My name is Carrington. Not your first time here, hi. Welcome back. If you enjoy any and all things makeup related, definitely go ahead, hit that subscribe button, click the little bell so you're notified of all my future uploads. If you enjoy this video, definitely give this video a thumbs up, as well as go and follow me over on Instagram. I don't really post a lot there, but boy, do I think I'm going to. I always feel like I'm going to post more, and then it just doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. I'm a busy lady. I'm busy. So let's go ahead and let's dive on into today's video, which is going to be testing out the Glamlite Barbie Collection. Now, I have bought the whole entire kit. So first up is we have this eyeshadow palette. So beautiful. You've got pinks, purples, blues. You've got like some orange, reds. I think those are beautiful. We will be swatching that. Then you get this Barbie Body Glow Oil. That's all it says. Looks a little dark because it's definitely really gold, and I am not very gold. And then we have 3 lip kits that it came with. So we have this lip kit right here called At the Beach. Then we have this lip kit right here called Out of the Office. And then last is the lip kit called Summer Vacay. So we're going to be doing swatches of the palette and the oil because I figured for the lip options, we could just try all of them out and see which one we like best. Try them out on the lips. I think that would be more helpful. So if you guys are excited to see what look we create, what I think of this collection, what I recommend it, then definitely keep on watching. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's just dive on into swatches. So the first shade right here is called Out of Office. This is a pink with like a purple lavender type shift to it. Next up is Chillin'. This is a very like lavender type purple. Next up is How I Roll. This is kind of a purple, blue, silver kind of a shift. Next up is going to be Woohoo! Exclamation point. There's an exclamation point. Make sure we all know that. This is like a blue-green type of shift. Then we have Summer Dreams, which is like a gold. Next up, we have Sunshine. When you swatch it, it kind of turns into like a very just like light golden yellow. But in the pan, it definitely looks a little bit more like grunge mustardy than what the swatch shows. But of course, you know, sometimes swatches aren't always representative of what it really looks like. Next up, we have Playday. This is definitely like a very hot pink. Then we have Superstar. This is, again, it's a purple with like a bluish type of shift. Then we have Dream Life. This is a medium purple type of shade. It's almost kind of reminds me of like Periwinkle in a way. Then next up we have Born Ready. This is a purple, blue, silver kind of a shift. Then we have Leave a Message, which is a teal. We have Sunkiss, which is a hot pink. We have Dream in Pink, which is definitely like a little bit more of like a darker type pink shimmer. Then we have Just Vibes. So we have this one down here, which is a really light lavender. This is a like pinky lavender. Next up we have Let's Roll. This is a purple shimmer. Then we have Imagine. This is definitely turning a little bit more, it's not quite teal. It's not quite as teal as this, but it has a little bit more blue to it. Where I feel like on camera it shows a little bit more green, but it definitely has a lot more blue to it. Then we have Vacay, which is a green with it's like a teal with some like light blue sparkles in it. Then we have Rise and Shine. This looks very different in the pan again than how it looks in the swatch. So in the pan, it's definitely like a very dark mustard brown. But this, it looks kind of like a medium mustard kind of color. Then we have Unstoppable. This is like a pinky red type of color. And then we have The Weekend, and this is like a pink, and it has some like light like orange reflex in it, but it's very, very hard to really notice the orange. You really have to hit it in a very certain light to see it. Then we have the shade right here, Bestie. This is not a shimmer. This is part of like the oil that like got on my hand. So this is actually, Bestie is like a really deep dark purple. And then we have Dream Chaser, which is a dark blue. We have Friend Zone, which is a very, very dark teal. And then last up in the palette is Got This, and that's like a burgundy type color. And then I did swatch the body oil over on here. As you can tell, it looks like it's going to be like really sheeny, but it doesn't feel hydrating or anything. And I think the only thing that really gives it a really good glow is all of the glitter that's in there. All right, so I want to definitely try something a little bit different. So we'll see how this goes. But let's go ahead and let's start off into this shade right here. This is called Leave a Message. I'm not really experiencing a whole lot of kick up in the pan, fallout, anything like that. So let's just start working and building this. Okay. Definitely gonna need to build this because it does kind of blend away. Next shade I'm going to go into is going to be this one right here. This is called Imagine. I kind of wish they had a little bit of like a lighter just like blue and then a good medium like green. You know, like these could have really paired together instead of like this, and then had like another lighter blue, but then like a medium green. I think that would have been nice as well. But so far the quality is really good. They're pigmented, but also easy to build up if need be, blend well together. I'm not really experiencing any like patchiness with any of the two shades that I've gotten in with. I have played with this palette before. I will leave a picture up here of one of the looks that I did create with this palette so far on the screen. So you guys can definitely check that out. Okay. So then for the outer corner, I'm going to go into this shade right here called Dream Chaser. And that's going to definitely be for just like the outer corner. We are definitely blue. We are definitely blue. If you guys know me, I am not much of a blue person. I don't think blue looks the greatest on me. You guys always seem to in the comments be like, you look so great in blue. And I'm just over here like, help. Help. Waving my white flag. Send help immediately. They're trying to get me to do blue. They're going to tell the church. My eyes are glitter primed. Again, I use my NYX glitter glue literally for everything. But here's where I'm kind of like, I kind of want it to go a little bit pink. Might like that one. We could go blue. I kind of want to go pink. Okay. Yeah, I think I want to go pink. Oh. So that's going to be the shade called The Weekend. Yeah, okay, let's just tap that in. It's almost like cotton candy. It's kind of what I was thinking with this. It's like cotton candy vibes. Today I just kind of want to move on into primer. And I know this is going to be weird. I feel like this is going to be weird. But I would not ever use this on my body, if we're going to be perfectly honest. I'm just not much of like a body glow oil. It's just something that I'm personally just not into. So what I want to do is I actually want to use this as like a primer to give us like a glowy base. This could be a really bad idea. So I'm just going to shake it up really well. Again, this could be a really bad idea. Okay. Woo. Woo. All right. So it is out. It is ready to rock and roll. Again, I don't really feel like I notice a ton of like extra hydration. My skin for sure is looking quite glowy, sparkly, so on. And we're back. We are back. We are back. So let's go ahead. Let's move on into the lower lash line. I'm just again going to do exactly what I did on my top on my bottom. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take that Leave a Message, which is the first shade we went in with. And I'm just going to start smoking this bad boy all out. That's what I'm going to do. That's like. Then we're going to go into that Imagine shade. Just smoke that a little bit closer to the lash line. And then last up is going to be that blue Dream Chaser shade. And we're just going to focus that right here. And for inner corner, I think I want to go into this shade here called Out of the Office, as it's kind of like a purpley blue. So I think that'll go kind of well with what we've already got going on. I'm just going to take my little brush, pick it up, and start. Alright, so here are the eyes. So then we have 3 lip kits. So we're just going to dive on into each lip kit. We're going to try it out. We're going to see what happens. So the first one up is called Out of the Office lip kit. So each of these lip kits come with a lip liner, lipstick, and lip gloss. So the first one is, okay, yes, Out of the Office, or is that just what all of them are called? I'm guessing so. So we're just going to take this lip liner, and we're going to line and fill in the lips. So it's so cute, the little packaging. And then, alright, well, you can all see like the glitter chunks in this. Yeah. Yeah. Last up is going to be the gloss. Okay, so this is definitely like a really nice light pink. It's not bad. It's not bad. I probably would have preferred like a different lipstick, but I don't think it looks terrible. So the next up is going to be Summer Vacay. So I'm going to take the lip liner. I'm going to start lining my lips. Again, I really like the lip liner color. It seems to be like they're really killing it with like the lip liner colors. I don't like how they're very uncomfortable. I feel like they're very hard. They're not super creamy. All right, so then we have the lipstick right here. And then last up is going to be the gloss for this. I feel like it almost gives like similar vibes to the other one, just like a very light neutral. Let me look at this. Okay, so the first one was definitely like super, super light. This one is kind of more of a like dusty rose type of a shade. But again, I feel like this might be like a little bit too pink for what we have going on in the eyes. So then the next one is called At the Beach. So this is the last and final one. And then we'll kind of decide what we want to do for lips after that. Then we're going to go into the lipstick. And then finally, gloss. So it does kind of look like we went from lightest to darkest. So here is the completed and final look. What do you all think? I think it turned out pretty well. Of course, you know, blue still terrifies me, but I don't think it looks terrible. I think we're looking pretty good. I will say I do enjoy the lip. I don't enjoy the lip liners, but okay. So this is the final look. I hope that you all like it as well, but let's go ahead and dive into my final thoughts from the things that I like the least to the things I like the most. So coming in last place for me is probably going to be this Body Glow Oil. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think if you like a Body Glow Oil, you'll really like this. For me, I'm not putting anything on the body, so this would be strictly like something I would prime the face with. And I don't feel like this is going to be something that I'm really going to reach into a whole lot to prime the face. I have other options that are actually made as primers that have like little, you know, glitter specks in it or kind of like an oil. So I just feel like for me personally, I didn't really need that. Like, I just didn't feel I really needed that. So next up are just going to be like these lip liners in general. I just feel like they're just so hard, and they're actually kind of painful to put on. And I've noticed this with all of their lip liners that are in this like wood formula. It's just, it hurts. It's not overly pigmented. You have to go over it a ton. There's just so many better lip liners that are out there. Charlotte Tilbury, Pat McGrath, ColourPop, NYX, Essence. Like, there's just so many better lip liner formulas than that. Next up is probably going to be the lipsticks. I really do enjoy the lipsticks. Again, I think they came in like really good colors. I think the one lipstick that I'm probably like about the most is probably like this pinkish one, because literally it provides no color. It literally just provides like a sheen. But at the same time, it also comes with a gloss, or it's just a sheen. Next up is I do really enjoy the glosses. They each have like, it looks like glitter specks on the like applicator. So you're going to think that like you're going to have like glitter specks all over your lips. And I don't find that. I really feel like it does turn into like a really nice gloss. And then it's like almost like the glitter specks kind of like burst. So like each one, like one of them had like pink glitters in it. The one that I put on had gold. And I don't see the glitter. Like, even like up close, like I don't see the glitter, but when it hits in a certain light, I can see kind of like the little bit of that gold shift to it. So I really do enjoy that. So that of course leaves my number one item to this palette. I think this is such a good palette. It's super fun. You have like so many options with this palette. Oh my gosh. You've got pinks, you've got purples, you've got like blue, you've got like green, and you've got like these like yellow, like grunge yellows in here. You've got tons of really beautiful shimmers. I really like their shimmer formula. Their shimmer formula is definitely one of like my top favorite shimmer formulas. So I personally I really love that. I think that this look came out great. Even though I was a little bit nervous because it was definitely going blue, I'm actually really impressed, and I'm really happy with how this all came out. That is it for today's video. If you enjoyed, definitely give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to go hit that subscribe button, click the little bell so you're notified when I post more. Yes, that's right. Let me repeat. More new makeup, because there's a ton of more new makeup. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!